Okay, it's a tutorial of creating a sofa, but before that, let me remind you that we need to explode all the groups in this object except with rollers. I didn't show you how to create it because it's simple. Only 3 rectangles with rounded corners. So explode and you will have one component now. It's easy to texture. So okay, let's create a sofa now. Type in 2300, 800 and close the rectangle. Select it and make a group. When you open it, extrude by 230. And now we need to cut these faces. So we are going to use Artisan toolset and knife subdivide tool. But before that, turn on this view and top one. Divide this line into 3 segments and with knife tool cut it. Just take a middle point to cut it, and now zoom in and make this kind of cuts for this one line and this one. We are going to make some bumps in this place. Also cut it just like that and zoom in and make, well, something like this. There will be a slopes. It's good now. Go back to perspective view and let's make another cut, but the rectangle tool. Cut, and don't forget to delete this face. Now select the edges, middle edges, and drag them for 20 millimeters. Also do the same thing with these edges. We need to deselect them, and now 20 also, and same thing down there. 20. Okay, it's perfect. Now select all the edges. This is the fastest way. When you have them blue, just drag them down for about, let's type in 35. Also fix this face, delete this line and create the new one. Okay, we are almost done, but let's create some bump, as I said, and these middle ones. Drag them in this position, 2 millimeters. Select these 2 lines because we are not out but in, and make them out. Use your arrow keys. It's 3 millimeters. Now select everything and use subdivide tool. You will get such a result, and three clicks to select everything and soften smooth edges. Use something between 0 and 20 and uncheck soften complainer. Now we have this kind of object which can be subdivided and smoothed. I will show you how to. It's a real simple push, and there is a number of iterations. This means the higher iteration, the more detail you have. So let's type in, for example, 2, and it's subdividing mesh now. Smoothing that, yes, we have something like this, and if you want to accept, just push enter, but I'm not going to do it now because a large amount of edges will stop my computer and the SketchUp will work harder. So I will push escape and I will do subdivide and smooth later. Now let's create a back of the sofa. It's simple, just close it and create another rectangle. Make a group also and extrude it, let's say 450. Also we need to cut this face. I am going to cut it with rectangles. The walls makes me uncomfortable. Well, firstly maybe I hide this object, open and cut it again and again, also vertically. Well, I am wrong now, vertically, and more faces. Do you remember what you need to do now? Yes, you're right, we need to delete faces in there. Delete, delete and delete. Good. Perfect. Now select subdivide and choose something between 0 and 20. Also, we are going to use another plugin. I will show you which one. It's radial bending. So select everything, choose this point, and make something like this. It's 8.5 degrees and press enter. Perfect. Now okay, we will subdivide and smooth this, so this back later. And now let's create make a component, name it sofa, open and lift up this back. It's good now, and let's create a arm fits. It's also simple. Simple rectangle, making it group and extruding 50 more. Use offset and type in 40. Very good. Drag this line down there. Oops, sorry. And using push pull tool, push it. We are going to smooth edges arc tool, this edge, and also this. Maybe we should round also these edges. Copy and push it. So we have this thing. Now you can add some details, the round corners in 3D. I'm not going to do it. Save some time. Copy the another side, and using scale tool, do this thing. Type in -1 and make a good position of it. And here we go. This is a sofa, not completed, but later we will add some subdivide and smooth, and it will look perfectly. See you on the lesson in which I will show you how to create pillows.